evening all, good evening, good evening, good evening, and welcome to Getting Squiffy with me, Rebecca, live on YouTube. I hope everybody has had a fantastic week since last time we were live on air, getting very, very squiffy. This evening's drinks, oh my gosh, I didn't even realise one of the drinks, the amount of alcohol in it is probably going to get me squiffy before anything else, and obviously I'm going to be having that drink as the first one. Please let me know who is in the chat tonight, who is out there. It would be wonderful to know who's going to be tasting some drinks with me this evening. I've had a wonderful week. I've had a fantastic time and an opportunity to do some research on where to get future beers from, because I'm going to, obviously we're all in lockdown. We're all in lockdown, and you know, a lot of us have already got fixed abodes. Some of us, like myself, don't. So where do I get my beers? Because a lot of beers get sent out in boxes. So I've been having to do some research to try and find places that I can deliver boxes to. And Amazon, I know a lot of you may think, oh my God, don't promote Amazon. It's not Amazon itself, but it's the people go into Amazon to become that, have that distribution so that they can send out the boxes to you. So for next week, I'll talk a little bit more about it at the end of the show, but for next week, I've bought a box from Beer Hunter, and I'm going to be showing the next 4 of drinks that we're going to be having then. Hi Ian, lovely to have you in the chat tonight. I hope you've had a great week. Hi Adrian, I hope you are well as well. Great to have you guys back. I hope you've been sharing this, what I'm doing here with all your friends, because it'd be great to get some more people to join in for the live shows. I got some shout outs this week, and I've got a little scrolling text now, so all the bits and bobs will be up on there. But a shout out to, of course, the big Jace, to Shirley Cond and Julie Cross. Thank you so much, guys, for all your support. Ian, Adrian, superstars. So let's have a look at what we're drinking tonight, shall we? 4 beers as usual. Tonight's number 1 is the Tripel, and I don't know if I'm going to say this right, the Tripel Karmeliet. There it is, there it is. Let me get it up, Beer 1. Check me out. This is going to be our first drink of the evening. Then we've got beer number 2. We've got Hemisphere. It's a session IPA, 4.2%. Let me just remind you that the first drink, this drink, is 8.4%. We're going to get trolleyed. We're going to get trolleyed. 8.4%. Wow. Gosh. Don't know what I'm going to quite expect from this as a Belgian beer. It's saying grains. We'll come to that. Third drink of the night is Goose 312. It's an urban wheat ale from Illinois, from America. That one's at 4.2%, the same as the Hemisphere. What is Marvin doing? And then, of course, the final drink of the night is Siren. So it's Yulu from Siren. Adrian, you are not kidding. 8.4%. Marvin, what are you doing? Don't come this side. You've been all that side all day. Okay, she's burying herself there. She can stay there. It's fine. It's fine. So yes, these are the 4 drinks. Now, what I want to do is, I'll remind you that we do have a loser of the night, and we also have a winner of the night. So we'll be scoring those as we go. But let's start off, shall we, with beer number 1, the Tripel Karmeliet. Now, I've got some tasting notes. Come on, mouse, what's going on here? Go over there for me. There we are. So, just to see, now this one has been marked a 95 world-class beer. This is going to be the first one, Ian. And do you know the funny thing is that we're gonna get trolleyed. We're gonna get trolleyed. It's Saturday night. This is what we do. This is how we roll. Right, let's give the mouth a little bit of a clean. And we're just going to have a look at the bottle. You can see by the picture what the bottle looks like. Looks good. Looks a bit cloudy. Let's open it up. Okay. Oh gosh. That's just poured everywhere. Not what I want. Oh gosh, it really smells strong. It smells really strong. Oh my gosh. Wow. Let me just quick. Ooh. Otherwise my van will smell funny in the morning. Okay, so the fumes. So now we've got our glass. Now this is my new glass. This is the new glass that I got with the Beer Hunter box. I like this one. It's a lot smaller than the last one that I have, height-wise. But it's such a shame that we've got all these stupid swirl things on it. There's just no need. There's no need for that at all. So let's get the bottle into the glass. Pour it straight in. Whoa, very carbonated, very fizzy, very fizzy. Let's see if that goes down. We'll see what the colour is here. Let me move that there. That's it. There we go. Can you see the colour? It's like it's a very light amber colour, but it's strange because when I look at it standing on its own without the paper, it doesn't look so amber. It looks more like a yellow, like a cloudy yellow. Hi Steve, nice to have you here. So can you see it? Yeah. Okay, so let's give it a sniff. Get it under the nose. Wow, it's strong. Okay. Oh, there's something a little bit strange here that I'm not particularly used to. Is it like... Oh. It's like banana. Banana? Yeah, you know when you get, it's not sweet like a ripe banana, but like a green banana. That's like, it's not quite ready yet. Hi Russ, nice to have you join us. Let's get it in my mouth. Let's see what it tastes like. Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm tasting loads of alcohol. I can really taste the alcohol. Okay, definitely got this banana taste. It's quite strange, really. It's banana. It's nice. It's very thick, very big body. I can feel it as it goes down the back of my throat, down, all the way down. I can even feel it right about here. Wow, full of flavour, full of bubbles, bursting all the way around my mouth. I can feel it playing games on my tongue. Wow. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna get so squiffy. So squiffy. It's all your fault. This is lovely. Really like this one. It's warm, it's full, it's got depth. Glides as it goes down the back of the throat. Very carbonated. Small sips is probably best. Even as I swirl it around my mouth, it's gassing up. I feel like my cheeks are going to explode. It's silky, it's velvet. Oh, it feels lovely going down. Wow. Oh, it's like biscuit. It's like a banana biscuit. A banana biscuit, I hear you say. Yes, it's like a warm, I don't know, do you know when when you're poorly and you have like a whiskey and you get that warmth at the back of your throat once you've drank that whiskey? This is what this has given me. It's given me warmth right in there. And it's giving me gas as well. Brilliant. Oh gosh, I'm really enjoying this. Pardon me. Let's get some more in, shall we? Gorgeous. Oh, it just glides down. It's so, the body is full. And the aftertaste, it's pleasant, it's mild, it's almost on a sweet side. It's like those milk biscuits with a banana, with just a not quite ripe enough banana. No dryness. There's no dryness there at all. Heaven as it goes down my mouth. Has anybody tried this drink? What a fantastic starter for the night. That's it. Game over for all of the rest of it. Has anybody tried this drink? Tripel, and I apologize if I pronounce it wrong. Karmeliet. It's from Belgium. Leave some for breakfast. I pour it on my Weetabix. Amazing. It's from the Bastille's Brewery in Belgium. Let's have a look at the tasting notes and see what other people are saying. Looks slightly opaque, golden yellow, yes. A careful pour, fluffy white head. It's got a good head on it. I like a bit of a head, a good head. But well, that was overly carbonated, but we like it. Smells like cloves, allspice, banana, pepper. Do you know, I'm gonna go for another little tickle. I really am. Now I've had a little bit of water because it's always good. Look how carbonated it is. And it does have a haze. It really does have a haze. Drunken skunks on their way in, absolutely. Now we've gone for the water. Let's go for another sniff. Oh, it's just biscuit. It's, yeah, I can mild clove, not a massive amount. It's, do you know, the fact that he's said it, I get it, but I don't think I would have picked it up on my own. It smells wonderful. Banana, they've got coriander. I can't smell any coriander. It says pepper. Not getting any pepper. I'm really not, no. Odd sweetness. It has got an odd sweetness. Let me give it another taste. I'm dying to get it back in my mouth. Wow, it's just bursting with flavour, bursting with body, depth, warmth. I love it. Mouth-filling, slightly aggressive carbonation, it says. Not a whole lot in the way of bitterness. I've not got any bitterness in this, but a long, dry finish, this person has said. I don't get any dryness at all. Gorgeous. Wow. Oh gosh, I'm definitely going to have to leave that one alone for at least till the end of the show. I think for me, when we go back, I haven't got my other book. When we go back to not last week, the week prior, and I was trying the Belgium drink, Marvin. I can't think now. What was the Belgium drink that I had last time? It's a common one. Come on, guys. What was the Belgium drink that I had on the first show? It's not Vedette. That was last week. It's the toffee one, the caramel one. What was it? Well, I gave that one, I think I gave that one like an 8 out of 10. I'm going to give this a 7. I'm going to give this one a 7 out of 10 tonight. That is what the triple gets from me. 7 out of 10. Let's move on. Let's move on to the next drink. Let's see what's going on. Then we've got our second drink of the evening is Hemisphere. So Hemisphere from Fourpure Brewery. It's 4.2%, so it's a London, so it's back in the UK. I'm gonna go like this. I'm a bit scared now. Yes, Russ, that's exactly right. You've just got to keep going till you get it. So we're on to the Hemisphere now. I like the glass. Am I pissed already? I like the can. It's very colourful. Let's get it in the glass. Let's see what, and I'm not going to pour too much because you know how I feel. I have been duped before, and I'm sure I will get duped again when it comes to IPAs. Now, oops, let me put my foot down, pulling my top down. There we go. Sorry, folks. So we're moving on to Hemisphere. Let's get the next page up. There we are. All right. So, okay, this one's doing it the same, very similar to the last one. In fact, this one's it's more golden. This one's definitely got a golden on it. Not so much a good head. Little head, just a little bit of head. Never go wrong with a little bit of head. Any head is better than none head. Let's give it a sniff. Straight under the nose. Hey, Marvin. Right. Wow, very hoppy. Very hoppy. I'm getting grapefruit, citrus. Let's keep going. Grapefruit. There's something else here. There is something else. What is that? I can't think what it is. Let's give it a taste. Let's get it in the mouth. Let's give it a swirl. Open up the notes to be able to go into the gob. Get it in there. Oh my gosh. That's enough, Marvin. We're all good. We're just us. It's just us. I knew it. I know exactly what that is. It tastes like grass. It's grass. Why? Why on earth would anybody make a drink that tastes like grass? It's like the week before last, somebody made a drink that tastes like a tree. This is not right, folks. This is not right. This is not what you do. I don't want a drink that tastes like a tree. I really don't. I don't want a drink that tastes like grass. Like, excuse me. It's like I'm fumbling about with a guy on a park and it's been freshly cut, and then the guy turns into some stupid idiot and rubs my face in the freshly done grass cuttings. No, that's not what I want. I don't want to drink any type of nature. Nature is something that you want to look at and appreciate. It's not something that you want to eat or taste. This is wrong. This is wrong. I knew I could smell it. I knew I could smell it. I'm getting citrus. I'm getting totally citrus, but it's grass. Yeah, see, this is it, Ian. I know you've got folks that like to make kind of eco-friendly beers, but come on, this has just gone way past what you want. I don't want grass in my mouth. I don't want any form of nature in my mouth whatsoever, you know. Oh my gosh. Ugh, it's awful. Okay, I'm going to go for a bit of water. Clear everything. Okay, we're going to go for take two. Just to be sure. We have to be sure, folks. Remember that. Why? It's awful. Look, you've got to remember, folks, that what is my cup of tea may not be your cup of tea. And it's great that we all can share these things together. It really, really is. But this is certainly not my type of drink at all. It's citrus. I get that. We get that in an American. Is it an American IPA? Is it going for an American? It's a session IPA, sorry. Let's have a look at the back. Inspired by adventure. Yes, nature is very adventureful. Sometimes you need to look at the world from a different angle, be open to explore, find a fresh perspective and share your stories from a different vantage point. It's vast out there in the open air. Hemisphere offers vibrant tropical flavors, a gentle bitterness and a clean hoppy finish. Well, we are all inspired by adventures. I certainly like a good trek through the forest, but I don't want to be drinking it. This is the thing. I don't understand. Why? I know that we're one for nature. I know that we're one for the green environment and everything, but why put it into a drink? You know, green tea is probably about the greenest part of herbs that I will drink in that sense. This tastes like grass, and not even freshly cut grass, but grass. Like, not stale grass, not moldy grass, just grass. Ugh. All right, let's see what people say. Let's see what people say. So they've scored this one. This one hasn't been scored. I'm on the website beeradvocate.com. This one hasn't got a score, overall score. Tastes like, yeah, it's another way of saying tastes like grass. Absolutely, it's just gross. So it's like 2.5 out of 5, 3 out of 5. So what are they saying? It's got a massive head. I didn't get a massive head. Flavour is grassy and body is thin. It's very dry and has no astringency or edge. It's like a micro version of a craft beer. So very smooth, drinkable, some bitterness, not huge hops, some fruity notes, bitter hop oils. It's a light-bodied beer with a smooth, sharp feeling, faint grapefruit. The nose is hoppy with pine and faint citrus. Do you know, folks, I think I have an issue with pine. I really have an issue with pine. Why? It's wrong. It's really wrong. I like the smell of a rose. Doesn't mean I want to drink it. It's just, okay, score for me, for Hemisphere this evening, what this is getting for me. I'm going to give it, I'm going to give this I don't know what, I reckon it's going to go, can I remember what I gave the last one? I think I gave it a 4. I'm going to go with a 4. In fact, I'm going to go 4.2, only because it's actually better than the pale ale. What was it? Cali Pale by, what was it? Who was it? Little Rock or something? No, it wasn't. Yeah. So I'm giving it a 4. I'm giving it the same amount of its percentage. 4.2 is what it gets from me out of 10. Core blimey, guys. Core blimey. What's going on? Why? You know, I like the smell of lilacs and lavender. Lavender. I love lavender. I don't want to drink it. Don't want to drink it. Don't want to eat it. Don't want it anywhere near my mouth. So why on earth would I want grass? Why would I want pine? No, it's not what I want. I said this 2 weeks ago. You know, I don't like the fact, I love going on a beer journey. The beer journey is great. You know, you're drinking all these wonderful flavors. You're smelling mangoes and pineapples and grapefruits and things. And you think, oh gosh, it's going to be a fruit explosion in my mouth. And then, you know, you taste it. And then what happens? You realize you've just eaten a branch from Sherwood Forest. It's gross. It's just, what's the point? Let's move on. Now, we've got the next beer coming up now is, it's Goose. It's the Goose 312. It's an urban wheat ale. It's from Goose Island. It's an American pale. It's 4.2%. It's from Illinois in America. Wow, I still can't get over how much that Triple Karmeliet spewed out everywhere. Let's get this in here. There we go. Not so much carbonated. Let's have a look at the colour. Gosh, I feel a bit squiffy. 28 minutes in, and I didn't even start drinking till probably 10 past. That's 18 minutes. Squiffy. Let's have a look. Oh, look at that. The head's gone already. The head is gone, look. It's headless. Not giving head to that tonight. We've got no heads. It's gone. Can you see? It's gone. It's just gone. It's like a flat beer. But then I don't think I've come across a wheat ale. So I can hear the fizz. I can hear the fizz. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh, what is that? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it's those milk biscuits. Can you remember when you were young and you had the milk biscuits? They were they rectangle? Were they rectangular milk biscuits? And they had a cow on it. Was it a cow with a milkman? Was it a cow with a milkman? Oh, a cow with a milkman, I'm sure. Oh my gosh, it's like, what's that drink? You know when you're poorly and you might, an Ovaltine is what it smells like to me. An Ovaltine. Oh, it smells so calm and warm and makes me feel like, I mean, I never really knew my grandparents, but it makes me feel like I ought to be stood there being cuddled by my grandparents. It's, yes, that's it, with a patent edge, Russ, that's absolutely right. Malted biscuits, well, obviously it's an urban wheat ale, so, you know, we're bound to have malts in here. Oh, it smells divine. It smells relaxing. Malted milk bickies. That's it, Adrian. You got it. Let's give it a taste. I want it in my mouth. This is probably the first one out of the night that I've actually wanted to get in my mouth. Oh, and you're not disappointed. There's no disappointment here whatsoever. Oh yes. Do you know what I actually want to do with this beer? I know that it hasn't got a head on it, but it still has that fizz in your mouth. I actually feel like leaving it open slightly, just to remove some of the fizz, and having this at room temperature. That's what I feel like I want to do with this beer. It's an urban wheat ale. Oh, it smells, excuse me, I'm getting a big burp. Pardon me. Oh, yeah. It has to be done, I can't help it. I'm really sorry. So, Okay, so I feel like I need to put it to one side, let it kind of air, warm it up a little bit. This is lovely. I don't know why I've gone for a second pour. Let's get some water. Let's get some water in there. Okay, let's give it another smell. Oh, it smells good. It smells good. I've got this really random curl look today. What's going on? Put it out of the way. So let's have a look at some notes. Russ, just rectangular and a cow with a patterned edge. That's very true. Ian, I do remember the cow and the biscuit. I think they were called a milker, something like that, possibly. And Adrian said malted milk bickies. Absolutely right. I feel slightly squiffy. We've achieved the goal. Woohoo! Right, let's give it another taste now. I've had a bit of water. Lovely. Don't think I could drink too much of this one though, actually, only because it's so fizzy. So fizzy. Fizzy. It's really fizzy. Okay, let's go to the tasting notes. There's my mouth. There it is. Let's see what it's coming up with. So this has got a 78 score from beeradvocate.com. Russ has put Rebecca on the milk and alcohol. Yes, I think so. Okay. Tastes quite a bit like a lemon honey cough drop. Ooh, I don't get that at all. Brings back memories of a cold or flu. Excuse me. Perhaps some people will feel this taste is refreshing though. Cloudy, pale gold appearance with an average size head. Wheaty aroma. Wheatish, slightly fruity citric taste. I'm not decently carbonated. Well, I think it's strange because there's no head. You would think that it would be more flat, but it's actually really fizzy in my mouth. I mean, the bubbles, they go around my tongue, straight to the back of my throat. As they go down, I can still feel the bubbles pop in as it goes down the back of my throat. The taste is wheat and a little bit citrus. Let me see if I can get this citrus because I'm struggling. Just bowled over by this wheat, the milk biscuits. Do you know what I want to do? I feel like I ought to go get another glass, but I can't because I'm wired up. So I'm going to let's do some more notes so I can finish this. Then I want to compare the triple to the Goose, to the 312. I really do. Let's have a look. The aroma was pretty sweet on the nose. There's a lot of aromas of sweet corn and steamed vegetables. Let's have a smell. Let's have another smell. Not getting any vegetables. I'm not getting any vegetables. I'm not getting any sweet corn. No. Who in their right mind makes a drink that smells like sweet corn or vegetables? Steamed vegetables, to be precise. That's very accurate. No, I'm not getting any of this. Slight grapefruit. I'm not getting any grapefruit at all. No, I'm not. All right, let's do a comparison quickly. Let's do a comparison because it's both malted. They're both kind of biscuity. Straight away, look at the size of that head. Good head there. It's a good head. Smell is slightly similar, but the Goose is definitely sweeter smelling. Wow, I'm just bowled over with the amount of gas that is in this bottle. So much gas. The minute you foam it up, the minute you move it around in your mouth, it foams up. It's like I've just got a mouthful of foam. Oh, Marvin, why? Why did you do that? Right now. Oh, we're going to have to wait for a moment. Oh, Marvin. So the reason why I was a little bit late was Marvin got up because she needed a wee. So I enticed her back in quickly with a pepperami. Oh. So I gave her a pepperami to try and make her hurry up. And that was probably the worst thing I've ever done because I can really smell it. Yes, that's you. Stinker. Oh. Okay, out of the two, I just think the Tripel, I don't know if it's pronounced triple or Tripel Karmeliet. I don't know if they were to reduce the carbonation, I think it would be a lot better. I do think it would be a lot better. It's just so fizzy. So fizzy. And then when it's in my mouth, it like explodes in my mouth. So big. Marvin is actually a girly dog. She is a girly beagle. She's, yes, there's a story about this, which I am going to do. I'm going to cover in my video that I'm going to do after this of my 40 question challenge. And I'm going to be recording it. I'm not going to be streaming it out live because right now I am slightly squiffy. Excuse me. And if I need to edit it, or if Marvin farts and I throw up or something, then it's probably a good thing. Okay, so we're on the final drink of the night. The final drink. And the final drink is Siren. Now, we had Sorcery last week. That is from was that from the same company? Let me just check. So Siren Craft Brew, let me Google this quickly because I just want to make sure if they do Sorcery Session IPA Magic Rock Brewery. Oh, it might not, no, it's not the same then. I actually thought it was the same company because of how it's presented. I've got this one in there. I'll have to show you. I've got a new beer fridge. I have a new beer fridge, but you have to watch my weekly vlogs to find out about my beer fridge. Okay, so let's go back to Yulu. So Yulu is it's 3.6%, so it's the lowest alcohol of them all. It's Siren craft beer, and it's an English brewery, which is good. We're bringing it back. We're bringing it back. Love the can. Let me give it. There we are. Love the can. Marvin, how sexy is that? Love a bit of sexiness. Sexiness in a can. She's like, hey, come and drink me. Isn't she? She's like, hey, I want to be drank by you. Steve, I often get gas. It's just one of those unfortunate things that happens when you drink as much fizzy alcohol as what I do. But if I can politely, if I can get away with it politely, then I'm a winner. So we're on the Siren. Sorry, not Siren. We're on the Yulu from Siren. Let's have a look at it. Gosh, it looks very thin. It looks very thin. There is a cloud. There is a haze to it. Tiny head. I like a good head. I like a big head. This is tiny. Let's give it another swirl. See if we can get them legs to grow. A little bit more. Very psychedelic, Adrian. Absolutely. That's probably one of the reasons why I really liked it. But yes, look. Paw head. Colour-wise, to me, it's like, you know, when you get your kids are having a party, you've ran out of pop, and all you've got left is the cheap orange squash. So you water it down as much as you can. Let me go that way. Move my head out of the way. And this is what you're left with. That's pretty much what I'm getting from the colour of this. You see the colour? See it? Pull it out a bit. There we go. It looks very thin, but it's weird. It looks thin, but it's hazy. So let's give it a sniff. Get under my nose. Oh, wow. Whew. Let's go for that again. Whew. What is that? No, I look stupid when I do this. I get my I get my nose right underneath it. Really do. I know you've got all these professionals that'll be like, okay. Like this. I don't do any of that. I get my nose on that glass and I suck in as much air as I possibly can. And I even go like this when I do it. Oh, what is that? What is that? Adrian, thank you very much. I hope that is a compliment. I cannot put my tongue on what I'm sniffing. I really can't. I'm definitely getting a citrus, some type of citrus. I'm getting maybe a little bit of spiciness in there as well. Is it like a, you know, it's like ginger, maybe? Lime and, it's like lime and ginger. Oh. I think it's lime and ginger. I don't know. Let's have a look. Let's taste it first. Let's get it in my mouth. That's where it belongs. Oh. Very strange. Very strange. Oh. Gosh, what is that? Oh, I can't put my mouth on it. Oh, it's dry. The aftertaste is not particularly very nice. It's like, can you hear that? You know when you wipe something clean and you get that squeakiness because of how dry it is? That's what's going on in my mouth. It's unbelievable. Gosh, don't like this at all. Excuse me. Oh, even the smell from the burp in my mouth is foul. Oh, gosh. Ugh. Oh, not my thing. Not my thing. Not my cup of tea at all. It's been rated 81 from the Beer Advocate website. It says flowery notes and ripe oranges. Well. I don't get either of those. I get... Do you know what I get? If you guys were to go to your kitchen now, I'm going to ask a stupid question now, and I do apologise if I'm being really sexist towards any men watching tonight, but I was going to suggest go to your spice cupboard, open the door, and when you're greeted with all those herbs and spices, that's what I'm tasting in my mouth. But then I got very sexist and automatically presumed that you wouldn't have a herb and spice cupboard. So I apologise. If you have one, give me a thumbs up in the comments. If you don't have one, I knew it, really. Russ Henley, pretend you are a football manager and make a substitution. Yulu off and the triple back on. Absolutely right. We'll certainly end the night with this one getting squiffy. This is awful. It really is. That smell that you're greeted with when you go to that spice cupboard, when you go and it's just awful. The smell's actually really nice. Ballyhay Adventures. Hey, you've got a spice cupboard. Oh my gosh, Russ, you've got a big spice cupboard. I want you to go to that spice cupboard. I want you to open the door. And so when you, just before you open the door, take a breath out, open the door and go, and that is what I'm tasting right now with this drink. Try it. Go and try it, please. Go and try it because you will know exactly what I mean with this. This is exactly what I'm tasting in my mouth. Come on, Russ. Come on, Ballyhay. Hi. Come on, Adrian. Come on, Steve. Everybody, go to your spice cupboard. Take a deep breath out and then open the door. Take a deep breath in through the nose. You've got to smell it through the nose and tell me that is what this drink is. Honest to God. That's what I'm drinking. It's like... You know, have you ever made spaghetti bolognese and you put too much oregano in and you try and spoon it out, and by trying to spoon it out, you're actually pushing it more into the bolognese. So you have to give it a stir around. And then when you eat it, you realize you put way too much oregano in there. That's this. Why? Okay. It says it's light mouthfeel to it. Tastes of black tea, actually. Black tea. I've never tried black tea. Oh, I'm struggling. I'm really struggling. Now, I'm not sure I want to drink that. It smells of curry. I can't believe I've just done that. Going to have to make a curry tomorrow night. Why does your spice cupboard smell of curry? Mine was very herby. What you guys have got is you've got more spices than herbs, haven't you? You've got more spices than herbs. First of all, let me get this straight. This drink does not taste of curry. But well done. Well done to Ian, well done to Adrian, well done to Russ. Don't do it if you only have pepper. Absolutely. That's pretty much it. Do it. That's what it is. All of these people are just lying. It's not there. So this drink tonight, where's my pen gone? Oh, I don't know what I've done with my pen now. Yeah, I'm really, really struggling with that. I'll wash it down with water rather than anything else. Good gosh. All right, so let's get tonight's loser up. I don't even need to give it a score. I really don't. Tonight's loser is... It's not nice. It's not my thing. Now, it may be your thing. It may be your thing. You've got to remember, folks, and for everybody watching, everybody who's watching on replay as well, everybody's taste buds are very different. And I'll tell you something a little bit about me. I am a massive cheese fan. I love cheese. I am not into sweetness at all. I don't have sugar in my tea. I like the bitterness of coffee. I love all of those things. So when it comes to sweetness, I get bowled over by this sweet element because my tongue is just not used to it. Excuse me. So I'm just not used to it. So for somebody who may drink tea, sugar in their tea or sugar in their coffee, you'll probably get more of an equal plate than what I have. So, gosh, I'm burping a lot. So for something like this may be your kind of drink. It really might, but it's certainly not mine. So tonight, let's get tonight's winner. Tonight's winner goes to... Absolutely. Absolutely. It's just divine. It's divine. It really is. Oh, good God, Marvin. Oh, how long is this going to last for? You stinky girl. It's divine. It's beautiful. It's attractive. It's got a good head on it. Good carbonation in it. I actually think it's got too much carbonation in it, but that's only because I'm swirling it around my mouth. Let me just drink it normally. Still slightly overcarbonated, but other than that, the flavour is lovely. It's so strange. Do you know what I'm getting? Banana. Did we discuss this earlier? Oh my gosh, I'm so squiffy. I think we did discuss this earlier. I'm getting banana. I'm getting biscuit. I'm still getting that malt biscuit. Oh, it's just heaven. It really is. It's very nice. It's a very nice drink. It's beautiful. Definitely recommend it. Now, we have had two, I was about to go like that then, 2 Belgian beers smash it over the UK beverages so far. So, let me show you what is up next week. We've got Mo Strawberry Beer. This is from Mo Brew and it's 4%, and you should be able to find this in Sainsbury's or even a Waitrose if you have one. You'll be able to find one of these. Strawberry beer, we're going to be tasting this one next week. We're going to be tasting Juicy Pale from the Big Hood Brewing Company. This is what we're going to be tasting. Is it BHB? We're going to taste this one. Yes. Then we're going to be trying Yama House, an American pale ale by Northern Whisper Brewing Company. We're going to try that one. And the final fourth beer, it's going to be First Chop Jam Mango Pale. And this is from First Chop Brewing. So it's called Jam. There we go. Those are the drinks for next week. Adrian, what is it? What are you telling me? Mo, what do you know about Mo? Tell me, what do you know? I'm excited for this drink. I really am excited for this drink. I just hope that it smells like it should, tastes like it should, taste just like it should. But Jamiroquai says it right there. I'm hoping that this is what it's all about next week when I taste a bit of strawberry beer. Strawberry beer forever. I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to that. Oh, Pants. Oh, Country Van Life has just joined us. Oh, thank you very much. You're going to have to watch the replay, Stephen. We're just tying up the end of the show. So, for those who didn't see, tonight's loser was Siren. Tasted like I had drank the contents of my herb closet, my herb cupboard. Not particularly what I liked, but tonight's winner, the Tripel Karmeliet Belgian beer. That is twice a Belgian beer, has smashed it. But I will say, maybe I'm too squiffy. I'm totally squiffy now because my eyes are red and I'm slurring my words slightly. Adrian, nothing. I await your review with bated breath. Best be strawberry jam, just rolling over my tongue till the point where, you know, when you get something that's so juicy and tasty in your mouth and you get that where you just salivate, it's just like, that's what I'm hoping for next week. I really, really am. So, thank you all so much for joining me tonight. Please, hi Warren, hi. Nice for you to say hello. Lovely to have you on board. What I would love it if you could all please help me. I would really like to grow this show and hopefully try and get some nominations of beers from you guys so I can try something that you've already tried, or we can try it together, because I've been ordering stuff that I've obviously got a large box that I'm going through. Well, this is the second box. I did say I was going to tell you, didn't I? Beer Hunter. So let me show you the picture. So this is the picture. Let me go out and then come in. Oh, it's still rubbish. Come on. Come on. It's not doing it, is it? Okay, so for £40, you get 15 craft ales. It's delivered to your door. You get a lovely glass, and I will put the link out in the new Instagram. I'll put it on A Motorhome Life of Hank and Marvin as well. But please do follow. All the info is above. My new is there. It's scrolling right now. Join me on my new Instagram page. Get squiffy. Please do share this video. As soon as we finish live, you'll be able to get a link and share it. Please share it with as many people. It would be amazing if we could get a great Christmas party together just in time for everybody who really loves craft beers and enjoying a night. Or you've only got the option to stay in. Obviously it's lockdown, so stay in bed with me. In bed, I don't know why that came out of my mouth. Only because I'm on the bed. So I'm bringing you into bed with me. We're in my bed. Have a beer with me on a Saturday night. The best place to be. It's nice and warm. It's nice and cozy. We've got some amazing beers to try. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you all next week. Hugs and love to you all. Take care, guys. Mwah.